Yizzo. Welcome back to episode 215. Hey, would you look at that?
That's where we are.
Of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And of course, I am him, he is me, and Mr. Know-It-All. Got a special guest in the building today. And Kelly Q is back in all her splendor. So, stick with us. Episode 215 is coming at you right about now.
I said no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too is likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives. Way too long and they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice.
What's happening?
Hey.
How are you? And how are you? All right, I'm going to introduce y'all in a second. But you know what I haven't done in a long time? Oh, my God. Goodness grief.
What kind of mood are you in?
Oh, man. I got to give a
We're
shout
about
out.
to find out.
I'm going to redo a favorite of mine
Oh, Lord.
because I didn't get a chance to shout my man out. You know what I'm saying? Because I miss him dearly.
Who, D?
Don't do that. Do not try to
Because I
be
didn't
cool.
want to say the name.
No, don't be cool and shorten my man's name. That's not his name.
Okay.
What's his name?
Angela.
All right then. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
okay.
Yeah.
I knew that from
I want to
Jones.
play. I want to play the greatest version of this song, no matter what anybody else tells you. Let's do this.
Which song is it?
Just a little bit of that. I needed that. Welcome. Welcome the hell back
Welcome.
to episode 215 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. I am him. He is me. I am Mr. Know-It-All, your favorite podcaster's favorite podcaster. And even if you didn't know that he podcasted, as well as podcasting and multimedia's lovable, smart ass. Man, give it up for me. Oh, my gosh. Button messing up already.
Cutting off the clips.
I know. To my left.
Shorty So Live from the 215.
You so corny.
I love
Whatever.
it.
That's what Jilly said. You
Yeah,
gonna call
she did.
Jilly? You gonna call Jilly corny?
Never.
I know you're not gonna call her corny.
Never.
Never.
You see Lotto still Jill style? We're going to talk about that.
Oh.
She was doing all the extra shit with the mic.
Oh.
Jill is Captain Maven on that shit. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She owns the phallus mic play. Because you don't remember when Jill did that shit? That's why a
Haven't
lot
seen
of
her in
us
a while,
in
yeah.
love with Jill to this day.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jill. Who are you again?
Kelly Q.
Kelly Q. For old time's sake, it's the 215 episode. Let me give us a diva.
It's the diva.
When?
I'm back
When?
all the time.
Hey, we did that a long time. So, y'all, we got a special guest in the building, right? And as you guys noticed, that for Breast Cancer Awareness Month, that I've had women all through and through here. They actually took over my podcast last week. And I want to apologize about the sound. If some shit went out or whatnot. They just, they were so excited. And,
I was listening and I was like, what happened?
Yeah, so the sound had to switch over. It was camera microphones. It was a whole different thing. I explained that before I left. Apparently, I still got a call from Ty, but that's a whole nother thing. So, now I know you're Stephanie, but what do you go by now? I mean, you're internet famous or whatnot. So you got, but your page is called Pillz and Petro. That's
Pillz and Petro.
Hey, all right. So that's the you still kind of move around with that name or with
Yeah,
that whole moniker.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. So for the general purposes, I'm just calling you Stephanie.
Or Pillz.
Hey, I like that. Give it up for Pillz, then. Oh, man. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
All right, so we'll get to know her in a minute, though. But right now, get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod. The Facebook fan page, the Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. And please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com.
How'd he do? I missed you, man.
I know.
I was like, am I still on the podcast?
No, you don't like when other women are in your seat. That's what it is. That's what it is. We're gonna talk about your jealousy in a minute. We're gonna talk about your jealousy and your pettiness. You know what I'm saying? And the things that we
I
want
don't feel like that's jealousy, but all right.
to. Oh, you don't feel like that's jealousy?
No, I'll
Not if I've
explain.
been
All right.
to begin.
I'll explain.
Okay.
Anyway.
Explain. quick.
Jealousy is an emotion you have when you want something that isn't yours.
Ooh.
And territorial is claiming stake to what you own.
Okay. I like that. Okay. So that's what it is. I'm sorry, you're extremely territorial.
And I respect it.
I mean, she don't like that. Well, who all gonna be there? You know what I'm saying? And I have a tendency to bring strangers through here.
And just, surprise everybody.
Yeah, surprise. But it's a pattern of growth.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
Trust me, they're not just randos. I'm trying to get somewhere. I promise you. And what you're a fucking professional. Just a professional. It's ridiculous.
That's my name.
Yeah.
Show enough.
Shout out to Ty, who was actually watching Show Enough as we speak.
All right.
So
God bless him. He passed away. Go ahead.
I know he did. Ty Mock is the only one that's alive. That's out there.
Yeah.
No,
Should I bully him?
in Arcadium, whatever his name is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's alive.
And the woman that's in the movie, she's so loud. She'll be on Broadway a lot.
Mm-hmm. I told you.
And Keisha Knight Pulliam.
I love 80s stars.
I wonder did she show up for that?
Probably not.
I mean, she was
Probably
like
not.
5 years old.
But I seen her at Comic-Con one year.
Okay.
So she could have possibly showed up to that. There was a bunch of different people there and whatnot.
No, could do.
Steph!
Yes.
Pillz!
That's
Yes.
money.
I know. Let's talk for a second.
What's up?
Let's get to know our guests real quick so they can get to know you. By the time we start talking, you'll be fully acclimated into the Mr. Know-It-All podcast universe. You know what I mean?
Is this a universe, all right? It's something.
Yeah, you're hilarious. So, we met what?
A couple years ago.
Damn, that was a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Jeez. Yeah. Wow. It was a couple years
I
ago.
was working at that hellhole. Go ahead.
Really?
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah, because that's you used to pick me up to take me to the hive.
Damn, that was the damn.
That was 20.
Yeah, that was 2022. Yeah, 2022. Jeez. So at the time we met, and I told you I had a podcast. She's like, "Oh, you got a podcast? What's podcast? I'll follow it." I said, "Cool." And you said, "I'm kind of a big deal on TikTok.
Okay.
I got a video that just, was viral." I was like, "Oh, okay." So I saw your video that went viral, and we'll talk about that in a second.
Okay.
So, and you were kind of giving me the ins and outs, but I guess now we can talk about it.
Yeah.
How did you get into that, or how did you fall into becoming internet famous or TikTok famous for that moment?
All right. I'm definitely not TikTok famous. I'm not. This is like my 4th or 5th page because you get people to report you consistently and constantly, and they remove it. So I've lost a lot of content.
Oh, wow.
I do have people that have faithfully followed me, and I love that.
Right.
I think it's just my background, where I'm from, what I look like, how it kind of doesn't go together.
Right.
And my stories, real life stories. And I say the things that people sometimes are uncomfortable saying.
Right.
But they're real, especially women. I'm more comfortable with talking about those things. So I think it opened up avenues for other people to they can understand, but it's a different point of view. It's a different experience, or it's a different opinion. And that's just really, I would set my phone up on live at work, and they would just watch me interact with customers, with employees, doing business, whatever, and people just enjoyed it. That's all. Very easy and simple.
Right. So it was just more about letting you.
I wasn't
shine.
doing dances or
Yeah. So so do you think? We were talking about, during that time, that was about 2 years ago when that actually started to kind of take place, where it started to kind of mold itself into shape?
Yeah, it was slow before that. A couple pages before that, it was slow, but it was more, because I was working with people. I was given many, many offers, and at that time, who I was with kind of that hindered it, out of jealousy. But yeah, that was really, really bad.
This is a romantic relationship you're talking about.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh,
So
yeah.
I was like given offers to like fly out to Cali and do a motivational speaking.
Right.
Fly out to Cali to do a comic set. And just because that person wasn't comfortable with the attention that I got, you know, I lost a lot of opportunities. Yeah, it was rough.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping, you know, I enjoy it. I enjoy like this type of setup. I'm very nervous in front of people though. I have like horrible stage fright. People don't believe me. Yeah, I have like, they all think I'm like super confident and I am like shaking inside. Yeah.
Wow, really? So
Really bad. Like real bad.
like live, but you mean like a live performing show? Like if you
Yeah.
were to sit like 'cause
Yeah.
you know I do that too. We do live shows.
Yeah.
So if sitting in front of people is a thing.
I
Is that
feel
what it
like
is?
if it's so if it's like a crew and we're like all acquainted, I feel like you know what I mean?
okay. Yeah.
But like I've been pulled up on stage. I've went and visited live pods, and then they'll pull me up on stage, and the whole time I'm like, all right, just look at the ground, look at his hand. You know, don't look
Give
at
yourself a focus point.
Yeah, because
Wow.
I can't. I have. I just went to the Black Rodeo
Okay.
in Philly, and they put me on the jumbotron,
Oh.
and I peeked up and I saw myself, and then there was girls behind me, and they tapped my shoulders like, "You're on, and I was like, if I don't move, they won't see me.
Too late.
Yeah, so I have really, really bad stage fright.
Right. Yes.
But this I love. I can do this all day.
Well, see, so I guess that begs the question of why have you never tried to do this? Because to me, when people started,
I did.
Okay, well, maybe we'll get to that in a second.
Okay.
Where are you from?
So originally I'm from Willingboro.
Okay.
And then I grew up in the city in Jersey, in Camden.
Okay.
And I live down in the country now by Delaware Memorial Bridge.
Okay. All right. So yeah. You've hit an upcomings and whatnot. You moved from Camden to that's how Jersey is.
Willingboro, Camden. And
Willingboro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Willingboro's not bad.
It wasn't when we were kids.
Yeah. Well, now it's a little different, but I mean, yeah, it's not bad. Camden. Shout out to Camden.
That's coming up.
Camden the waterfront is beautiful.
Absolutely. I rode through the other night, and I was like,
Waterfront's beautiful.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's,
Okay.
They ain't gonna fuck that up. They're not gonna. I mean, whatever
allowed to.
gentrification is happening down there.
Right.
Now there's certain areas. It's unfortunate because it's kind of like what they try to do with with Kensington and Allegheny out here.
mm-hmm.
You have the people that you're flushing from one area to another.
They got to go somewhere.
Got to go somewhere. So
Where
when
they going to go?
Northern
That's the thing,
Liberties
but
and
that's the thing
Fishtown and
with-
all that
with
shit. They're there
Kensington.
now.
With Kensington, they really only cleared out Market Street. Okay, under the L.
Market Street.
Well,
that's
whatever is under the L.
Frankfurt and
Frankfurt Ave.
Kensington.
Under the, I'm seeing the L train.
Yeah.
They only clearing out was under the L train.
Right.
I've been down there by complete accident and went down a side street trying to get to the bridge.
Yeah.
And that's where everybody is.
So I have a bad analogy, but I do want to say it. So essentially, they haven't been able to do it. So it's the roach light effect. Turn on the light, the roach is
Right.
right?
No, I get it.
The issue is that you can't remove. Shut up. You can't remove the L.
Right.
So therefore, that's still the congregation place.
Right.
So at the end of the day, they're not clearing out anything. Essentially, what they're doing is
Shuffling
just
them
shuffle
around.
them around, and then they
just
still
put
get
them
high on
on
the
the
side
side
blocks.
streets,
Yeah.
yeah.
So, but that's where they're at. But then, soon as listen, I had a date ask me to drive her past K&A one night
Why?
Why?
because she's not from here and she heard the stories.
Oh.
And she didn't believe it.
She didn't believe it. And then I drove her through there.
And what'd she say?
Oh my God, I can't believe this is real. Then locked her door. Motherfucker, you asked me to bring you here.
That's the thing.
I
I was driving down and I had my son in the car and I'm just like making sure all my doors are shut. It was
Oh yeah.
so scary. It
The
was so
problem
scary.
is that you're less likely to get robbed out there by anybody. Nobody is actually trying to pull you out of a car.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Something, you know what I mean?
Literally standing there getting ready to fall over
Yeah, exactly. Somebody
Yeah,
will
they're all
fall.
asleep.
Yeah, exactly.
all day.
It's zombie land. Like, honestly, I
But then
mean,
nobody wants to get on the elk.
I mean, it stinks. It's dirty.
I don't want to step on a fucking needle. How about
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Things like that happen.
even
when-
just getting on the L train to go to work from 52nd Street.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
was like, no, I need to drive to work, and I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
That last month at the job after I knew I was leaving, I just chucked it up and go to work every day.
Yeah,
'cause I
sometimes you
couldn't
just
do it.
have to ignore it or whatnot. They're trying to build out, but thoughts and prayers to that whole situation over there, because that's some different type shit. Back to you.
Yeah.
So, as far as that goes, do you? So I keep saying influencer. Do you consider yourself an influencer?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so what do you consider yourself as your presence on TikTok? Like, how do you feel about that?
So I've taken a large break,
Okay,
but really just like a storyteller.
this is storytelling.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm a content creator or please do not be influenced by my stories. If anything, be better. But just
Yeah,
a
because that's
story.
things I wanted to ask you about too.
Okay, well,
yeah.
ask away.
No. A little bit later,
I-
but let's go back to what we were talking about before. So you said that you started a pod.
No, I wanted to.
You wanted to. So
yeah.
what happened?
So I had a friend who had a pod for a couple years.
Okay.
In North Jersey, where he's from,
Yep.
and
Real time. You just gonna kick the shit around?
I was trying to grab it.
Keep talking.
and we were like, yeah, this will be great. And again, like what I look like, where I'm from, kind of like people don't necessarily So, and I'm very comfortable speaking about everything.
Right.
And so it was great, except what he wanted to do as his niche was just not what I wanted to do.
What was his niche?
So I'm very comfortable talking about sex and relationships.
As you should be.
And
We all do it,
yeah, absolutely. And
especially
then
Kelly.
As often as possible.
Oh, that's right. So he was like, let's just base everything in a swingers club. And I'm like, we're not here for you to get off.
Oh, he's a freak boy.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I was like, so I'm gonna tell you how, I'm a person of principle.
Okay.
So again, I'm not famous by any means. I just have a following, right?
Right.
And they're very, very faithful. And I was like, okay, so he was like, you call all the swingers clubs and get this situated. And I was like, why would I call? And not to sound cocky, but I'm the talent. So I need you to bring something to the table and do the footwork.
Yeah.
And we, just because of those semantics, we just couldn't move forward. That's very small, but I felt like.
Small and huge at the same time.
Absolutely.
Well, how are you expecting to kind of get how was he expecting to kind of get that off in a don't worry about it, just turn on a light. A swingers club though?
Yeah, and I was like, I don't understand.
I don't
the
get
concept.
I don't get understand the concept.
Right.
I
So,
wanted to do
but I was like,
a show
yeah.
in a swingers club.
And I'm cool with interviewing and talking to people and stuff like that, but not consistently. But even let's just say one time or 100 times.
Yeah.
What do you bring to the pod aside from us having the conversation or you walking around and you getting off?
See, I think that's probably one of the biggest issues.
There's beforehand work, and I need you to put in that beforehand work.
That's one of the biggest issues that people actually have in the podcast space. Like just the kind of draw back the third wall for a second, is that people honestly believe that if they come up with a specific concept, they believe that it can lend itself to taking them all the way through to where they needed to go. And at the end of the day, this is not just sitting down and talking.
Right.
I've seen people with thousands of dollars worth of equipment sit in a room and just start
Talking.
yeah, so
ABC.
yeah, what
DEF.
it's just not
Right.
you actually have to have some sort of premeditated mind before you do anything. And
Unlike what you gave me today, but go ahead.
yeah, but see, my mind is always premeditated. And what I premeditatedly did is actually left y'all in the dark. That's what I do.
Okay,
That's what
all
I
right,
do.
all
I do
right, all
right.
because what I
I'm still
want
waiting
is
for this
it's better. The initial reaction is better than the preparation. But that's for me.
And
You know
I
what I mean?
respect
And
that.
I do a
That's
lot-
true. I get it. As long as you know what you're doing, then yeah.
Very much so. So it's one of those things where it's
And it's
before.
been a growth process. So I mean, from
That's what
where
she said. Go ahead. Dude, I'm here all week.
from where you started at
Yeah.
to me actually joining in to where we are now.
Right.
It's almost a completely different show.
Absolutely, as it should be.
It's a
And I
growth
mean, yeah,
process,
because I
right.
can't. We have been literally doing this for over 6 years now, and there is no way in hell that it's the same thing that it was in the beginning.
It shouldn't be, and if
Yeah.
it is, that means there's a problem.
That is absolutely correct. So I mean, I even listen to old episodes and like, wow, like the new me would beat that old me the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because like he's one of them. I'm like, God damn, like you rook, what are you doing? Like say this better, speak louder.
Rook.
You know, stop saying this, stop saying that. It's just, you know, filler words, things of that sort. It's a lot of shit that goes into it, and a lot of people have actually taken. That's the one of the reasons why. Yeah, but you know, even as I embark on, trying to executive produce podcasts, for other people get pissed off at me because I can't help but to interject. You better know what the fuck you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Don't give me a mic
Waste my time.
and have me looking at you like it's something that you know what you're doing. Because that's, full disclosure, that's what happened with Barcast. Like honestly, there's a whole bunch of that shit. I was like, well, what are you talking about? Like,
not put your name in the Mr. Know-It-All universe.
Unfortunately,
and not know what you're doing.
Very, very true. Very, very true.
Let you off.
So as you've taken a hiatus,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm thinking that this is, part of your scale to try to get back.
It is, and I appreciate you.
I appreciate you on short notice being like, hey, look, all right, you responded to me, or actually you sent me a message. I responded to you
in response to many of our conversations and
absolutely.
messages.
Yep,
Yes.
yep. And then
I just wanted to make good on my word.
I appreciate you coming out here. I was like, oh shit, she took the trip. She took the trip, and it's funny because people have been actually traveling to get here over the past few months. I'm like, oh shit, y'all come to see little old me?
Yeah, we all live down the street.
Okay. Yeah, exactly. The long street stretching states, the interstate street. But like for real, and I do appreciate it. So with that being said, you're back. You're doing your thing. Hopefully, it's motivation for you to get a lot more things started.
Mm-hmm.
What is your thought process with the balance of that?
I don't know. So I don't know what that looks like because I'm in a whole different place professionally now.
Okay, right.
I'm in a different place personally.
Okay.
So I enjoy this.
Yeah.
I love it. So I'm just trying to find my footing in all of it.
You have the time?
I do.
Then first and foremost,
that's
and
the support. So that's different.
Then
I have the support.
So essentially, that's really, really everything else is logistics.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all it really is. Like if you have the time, if you have the support, it would just you taking that time and applying it. That's
absolutely.
It. And then and taking that support and applying it.
Mm-hmm.
Really, like that's kind of.
I'm excited.
Yeah, no, it's a good look. It is really, really a good look. So let me see if I got anything else I need to ask you per se before we get into it. Nope, we can. I don't have too much more I need to ask you.
Okay.
Because we already said some of the questions are you kind of answer them with what you were saying. Okay. But I do want to play something. So let's find
Wait.
this.
Okay, go ahead.
What? Don't worry about it. Listen, I got this. Do not worry. Don't worry, baby.
So what's with the sexy voice you're trying to put on?
You talking about this is a new voice? This is
trying to match me.
This is Mr. Know-It-All. This is like you've been getting.
Is this Mr. Know-It-All like 20.25?
Rico Swap. You know what I'm saying? What is you talking
You have
about?
got to warn me.
Listen. I can't be. Well, hi, how's everything? Nah. It's Stefan Urkel, not Steve Urkel. When the women are around, you know what I'm saying? You have to put that on. You know what I'm saying? But check this out. This is what I would.
Who am I? Okay, because
You big sis.
Because I'm a woman. I'm big sis.
You would look at your titties for breast cancer awareness. Shout out.
Hey.
Please get your.
I gotta check
Please
them.
get your mammograms. Everybody, please get your mammograms.
I come
Self-exams.
from history.
Self-exams as well.
I come from a history.
Okay.
My grandmother and my mother
Yeah.
had breast cancer.
And
so-
Star said it on their episode where the takeover or whatnot. She said she was joking, but she was saying women with smaller breasts, you still need to do it. Because a lot of times they be like really,
It'll
she be
move
like, I don't
somewhere
think I
else.
need to do it because I'm like, nah, homie, you still got to do it. Like, so that's real shit. Like, it is.
Men as well.
Yes.
You're absolutely right.
Men as well.
You're
Richard
absolutely
Roundtree.
Yeah.
Shaft.
We don't, but we ain't got to get mammogram. We don't have.
No, but self-exams.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, I touch my nipples all the time.
No, that's right.
Shit.
He does. He asks other people to do it.
I do. Mind your fucking business. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
But, I've been getting exams since mid-20s.
Yeah, because you have to do it within whatever age your mother was, 5 years.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, my mom actually she got breast cancer in her 60s.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
But because of the density of...
I don't have that problem, so I don't know.
Because of the density of mine, my doctor was like, I'm doing it...
How heavy them things are.
Oh. See, when you say density,
You act like you don't know me.
So you saw how heavy and hard the titties is. You got to speak in plain English. Some people don't know density.
You don't know what density is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to.
Well, some women don't know
They
got dense titties.
Mark Lamont.
Some women don't know if they got dense titties. They're like, I don't think my titties is really dense.
Right. The
you know
density and the mass of my breast.
Yeah.
Stop bragging.
I know. Y'all is talking shit.
I was in my 20s. She was like, I'm doing the exam, and I know you do a self-exam. She's like, but I want you to start getting your yearly exams now because I don't want to miss anything.
Absolutely.
Shout out to that.
I think that doctor.
Shout out to that doctor.
And if you're
it's not fun.
And if you're uncertain, please be seen. Please be seen.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I have a very dear friend of mine. She lost her sister a couple years ago, and her sister was in her late 20s. And she had complained of shoulder pain for a year.
Shoulder pain, huh?
Shoulder pain.
It shows up in
and neck
different
pain.
pains.
Wow.
And she ended up passing away. Her sister and she was in her late 20s.
Wow. Yeah, please, ladies, please.
Yeah, if it's something persistent and new and...
Because honestly...
And advocate for yourself. If they're not listening, go to another doctor.
Absolutely. Ladies, please check on yourself because you don't want to leave none of this up to us. You know what I'm saying? Us by ourselves out here? No. It ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. I'm just telling you. It's going to be all the structures that possible, but it'll be the worst crime rate you ever seen in the history of the world or what.
Oh, my goodness.
There wouldn't be no babies, nowhere, no nothing. It wasn't. There'd just be a bunch of mad-ass men running around. Shit smelling like balls and shit everywhere. Like, it's just, like, honestly, you know, niggas nasty.
Okay.
I'm just saying, like, it's just disgusting, all right? So, I'm going to play something.
I pay my own bills so I can talk to a man however I want to.
Baby, I've been up since 5 a.m. I meditated, 2 cups of coffee. I made breakfast in bed for my kids. Made my bed, did a little wash, mopped the kitchen floor. Dropped them off, went to the gym, I tanned, came to work.
Okay.
Now I'm finna go home, cook, and be a mom.
Nope.
And you ain't come out them basketball shorts yet. So either that's all you got, or you ain't got no clean drawers. So either way, I'm gonna need you to sit down and watch how you fucking talk to me.
Hey.
I just knew that clip was coming.
So, of course it was. So, that clip right there is from our friend Stephanie / Pillz and Petro. And this is your most viral clip.
Yeah.
4 million plays on that. Shout out to that. Hold up.
And then it's been like stitched.
Stitched a bunch of times. Yeah, absolutely.
Go ahead. What you want to know?
Because, all right, so I need to ask you this or whatnot before we even get to, we haven't even, you know what, matter of fact, it's time for the catch-up. And we're going to do this, right? We're going to do it that way, all right? Boom. But I want to catch up on this for a second, because I kind of want to, you know how people don't get a chance to see shit, and then, even years later, it can become new again? Mm-hmm. None under the new, you made this probably when Kevin Samuels was still alive.
Absolutely.
So it's one of those things where I think that sometimes, shout out to The Godfather, rest in peace to The Godfather, because I'm a Kevin Samuels fan. I wouldn't say enthusiast. I'm a Kevin Samuels fan. Kelly is not. Anyway, but I think that he had a lot
God rest his soul.
That's crazy. I think he had a lot of intelligent things to say when it came down to kind of
I think
for men and women.
His delivery
was rough, and that it is that the perfect way to describe it. Delivery was a little rough,
but
and
I don't think he said anything a whole lot
I don't think it was
wrong.
I don't think it was some shit that was wrong. I just don't think that people were prepared for the message in that way.
I mean, he's not gonna hold your hand and say it to you softly. He's not your best friend.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly. So with the man, now the dude that said that shit, he looked a little goofy in the face anyway. But he said it, and it's like, my goddamn dog, you know what I mean? At least be like, man, he was light skinned. Like at least be like. You know what I'm saying, strapping and whatnot, and kind of standing on business. You could have said that shit in a suit. You know what I'm saying, like when you look like.
And I wouldn't have stitched it.
Exactly. He had ball shorts on. He had a backwards cap. He looked like
What you doing with your life, son?
like Dumbledore a little bit. Like you know what I'm saying. It was just.
And I haven't seen the clip, but
Yeah.
the description that you're giving to me makes me want to say, son,
Right.
not honey, not love,
Mm-hmm.
but
Right.
son.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you sound childish.
So here's the thing.
Because hold on, real quick.
Go ahead,
Everybody else who stitched it,
Yeah.
they were like just waking up. Like their stitches were like waking up.
Right.
And I've been up. I've been productive for hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Went to work.
Yeah. Yes, absolutely.
Right.
So,
Right.
Yeah, I'm not just waking up.
I think that the problem is that it's not only the message, it's the messenger, and that is what we talk about or whatnot. And a lot of times, and I tell fellas that all the time, and whatnot. If you have something that you want to say in an authoritative manner, come at the situation authoritatively. Like you can't be half stepping if you got something important to say. So, with him saying that, he's essentially applying that to maybe some of the women who have shown up in an independent manner, but have not, or put it like this, show up with independent speech, but not really delivering independent, you know what I mean, type shit. It's a lot of that shit going on lately too.
So I will
talking shit.
I will say this on his behalf. I want to say he is younger than my son. So he's young. And I'm significantly older. But I also feel like I had a duty to let him know, like, calm down because this isn't how you address women. And especially if that's the type of woman that you are addressing, then absolutely, like, come correct. Regardless of age, there's a way to carry yourself and speak to women. And when you have this big dick energy or big dick speech,
right?
You have to have that energy behind you, and that's also regardless of his age. You want to be a grown man and you want to talk to grown women,
right?
Yeah, there's a certain way to address.
Yeah, I think that's always important. It just to kind of come off in a certain manner. So I do understand the backlash on it, good, bad. Like, what are we looking at? Like because I know it was all types of shit surrounding that. I didn't even get a chance to read all 42,000 or whatever comments that was on that shit. 4,200, 42,000. It didn't even matter. It was a shitload of comments on it or whatnot. What was it? What was the? And I know you read some of them. So
yeah.
give me the
so
majority,
if you look,
right,
I think I respond to about 90% of them.
God.
Yeah.
Oh,
I try to respond to everybody who inboxes me.
Right.
And comments. I just feel like I'm the same as you.
Yeah,
absolutely. Majority is the same thing. It's my voice. That's majority of it. Or who I look like, who's a celebrity, honestly. And then
who do you look like?
So when
Lennox.
Who do I look like?
From the Rhythmics.
Okay, I never got that. And
Annie Lennox.
You old as shit. I have no idea who that is.
From the Rhythmics.
I have no idea who they are.
Well, at that
Here
time,
comes the rain again. Oh my God, never mind.
Wow, you be old.
At that time, it was Margot Robbie.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I don't have hair right now, but Margot Robbie.
Okay, I get that. Right.
The old Michelle Pfeiffer from like Dangerous Minds.
I get that.
Sharon Stone.
Sharon Stone, I get that too. I know that's a little.
Just not her now.
Oh, all right.
But she's always had that hair color.
Okay.
And that haircut.
Let's go. Let's keep Margot
80s.
Robbie. You know what I do get? I get
Candace Cameron.
I get an Anne Heche.
Never got that.
I do. I get it. Nan
Kelly
Hayes, 'cause
Ripa
there was.
sometimes.
Okay.
Depending on the angle. I think just my cheekbones.
I think it's an Anne Heche more when.
It's just a white woman thing.
But no, it's an Anne Heche.
Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams I made.
Kelly, stop trying to convince me about this old ass.
You know
music.
that's her,
All right,
yeah.
Right.
I know the song. I'm
But
just.
that's what I'm saying. Don't act like I'm dumb. Like
I didn't
don't
say
know
you
that.
dumb. I'm just saying you
Because
old.
I've grown to love you so quickly. Can you show me a picture back then? Because that was hard to swallow.
Yeah, that was a.
Yeah, that was
Like-
about to say that was a rough joint.
Sorry.
See what I'm saying? See what
But
happens?
you look like
sometimes?
her. Like, oh,
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a.
she humbled me so
So,
quick.
well, she passed. But she passed away recently or whatnot. But it was a time when she had her hair cut short. Remember, Anne Heche?
Okay.
So you understand what I'm saying now? Anne Heche. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was one of my.
Okay.
Yeah. You
Okay.
know. Yeah. Okay. All right. I just don't. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. She's never like her haircut has always
Been this.
Been
yeah,
that,
this
yeah.
from when she came.
Yeah,
out.
this is new
It
for
might
me.
be orange. It might be
Okay.
It's
All right. So let's go. Yeah. So that, but the look, and then what else?
And then just what I'm saying, honestly, just absolutely like, don't come for a woman and like we have a lot of weight on our shoulders.
The last
lot.
bar of that was the thing that
What was?
kind of.
Tell me, repeat it.
Better watch how you fucking talk to me.
Yeah.
That's so. That's
Especially
a rough
if you're not
joint.
paying my bills.
Yeah. And I think you're absolutely right. I think a lot of times
Especially.
that's what kind of hits hard for a lot of guys. A lot of guys say things and they feel like they're saying it in jest or they feel like they're saying it to either be jokey or something like that. But when a woman says something like, motherfucker, you don't even blah, 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 or you don't do this,
If
that,
I
and the
talk
third.
big shit, that means I'm big shit because I'm
And that's the
handling
reason why you got to
my
be able,
shit.
That's the reason why you got to at least present like you can talk the big shit. That's the only thing I was saying to them.
And that's my response.
Right.
And
I do.
that's
Okay, so
the
that
reasoning behind
so
my response.
really, that was the big issue with that one and whatnot. But listen, it went viral.
If you love it, I love that, and if
Mm-hmm.
you don't, I love it even more.
So so TikTok payouts. Can we talk about that for a second?
Go ahead.
So how does that work when you have you have a certain amount of followers?
Mm-hmm.
You have a video that is obviously going viral. I know it's different now.
Very different.
Yeah. So, but at the time, was it lucrative?
It's not.
Get you a little bag or something like that. Go
I-
treat yourself some shit.
So I will tell you the opportunities that come from the exposure are
Okay.
a lot better.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
right.
the opportunities
So at
out.
least opens a door.
Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely.
Right,
so I've gotten deals or partnerships with like t-shirt companies. So like sometimes in my videos, everybody will be like, "Where'd you get that t-shirt from?"
Yeah.
I usually I'm overdressed for occasions. So then like a luxury bag company reached out to me, a vintage bag company.
Oh, okay.
So that was nice.
Right.
So things like that. I mean, just the opportunity. But originally this wasn't for money. I never set out to make any money.
Yeah.
I just was bored in a house.
Sitting in the house.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
And I made like a couple pages before this. I made some that blew up significant as
Right,
well.
right.
And I just had fun with it.
Yeah.
I also was in a bad place romantically in a relationship, so I was in the house all the time, and this was my outlet.
All right, so let's get through the rest of the catch
Okay,
up
go
and whatnot,
ahead,
so
go
we can
ahead.
go ahead and start talking about something.
Okay.
You know what I mean, because I
I'm
definitely,
with it.
I definitely want to talk about that. Oh boy. Okay. Real quick, current event shit. Did anybody see Gucci and Keisha on the Breakfast Club?
I saw a
Clips.
snippet.
Clip.
Yeah.
So essentially, now there's some other things that have
It
come out
gave
since
me
then.
very Robin Givens, Mike Tyson.
Did it?
Yeah.
So what I saw, I loved her love for him.
Yes. Yes.
Her protection of him.
I think.
I like the fact that she was like, I can tell.
Right.
This is coming from someone who has dealt with someone in their life with some challenges. That she could tell when something is getting ready to trigger and she's able to catch it.
And when she shuts the world down so nobody gets to experience that and
Right.
embarrass him. Like she protects him, and that is beautiful.
That's a big deal.
That's
a big
that's what
deal.
I took from
But,
it.
and you see that from when he was in prison. She held it down. For him.
So let me ask y'all a question, because like and we can get past it. We don't have like first. I do understand what you mean, but I as far as like her wanting to protect him, as far as the Mike Tyson Robin Givens thing, my thought on that is
just sitting.
He's much more receptive of it than Mike was.
Well, just thinking. Oh Lord, I hate being this old. I remember.
You about to say something?
I remember the interview.
I
that
remember
Robin
when Fred Flintstone,
huge black ass. I remember the Barbara Walters interview.
Who? I'm playing. It's a joke. Go ahead. Go.
With Robin Givens and Mike Tyson when they were married. And it was like, she's just sitting there talking, and he did this and then that, and he's just sitting there.
Right.
And that's what it was giving me. I mean, even though I'm hearing what she says, and she's loving on this man, and she's protecting him and everything, but it's still, even though after listening to it, okay, great, it still gave me that feeling of.
I think he was internalizing that a lot different than most people took it.
Right.
Because he snapped the fuck out after that. But that's a whole nother topic or whatnot. I'm not even talking about that.
Situation.
When I ask you two a question as ladies. Because that's uncharted territory. I mean, let's keep it 1,000.
Okay.
It's uncharted territory for that type of devotion.
No, it's not. It's just not broadcasted.
So, all right, so cool. Maybe that's
just
the
not
issue.
seen.
Maybe that's the issue that I'm getting at.
Right.
Because for some reason,
That's the way it's supposed to be.
okay,
Absolutely.
understood. But for the protection of the innocent and anything.
Don't ever have me sit here again, please.
Oh, you okay?
No, this hurts over here.
Oh shit, my bad. I'm about to say.
I'm working on it.
Because you're not left-handed. That's what it is. Because you're trying to.
Well, my left hip is hurting, not my arm.
Kelly, you're sitting down on a couch.
I'm fine over here. It's the couch.
That
Your
old
new
lady
couch.
shit. Yeah, I know. No. That's insane.
But that's the way love is supposed to be.
So
that is it's supposed to be unconditional. Is it going to be easy? No.
But you're
Is it
talking
work?
about
Always.
two people. You're talking about two people that are in late 30s, early 40s, however, probably 40s and whatnot. That's an hell of an example, because they've been getting backlash from this. They're saying that she's essentially like possessive and controlling him in his every. The problem with it, and listen, I'm playing devil's advocate because I love the idea of what it represents. But what I will say,
how is it controlling
because
when
people are not, because
they're not understanding, and they're not,
because this is the same reason
they're not
why
in that relationship.
more men do not see these things more often. And that's the thing. Men believe that they are loved under a condition. Now, we had a conversation a couple weeks back where we were talking about the fact that all men, it might have been on the Patreon. I do so much podcasting. I'm sorry, I don't remember what conversation this was. I swear I don't. On mic, off mic, I have no fucking clue. But I know I was talking to a woman, and I know I was in front of somebody, and I know I was saying this very thing that Chris Rock always says, that men are loved under a condition, or we feel like we're loved under a condition. Men are the only species that we feel like love unconditionally. Now, the one thing that I do feel that everybody's loved under a condition, but I feel like the way men's loyalty lends more to it being unconditional. Does that make sense? If you're not being used, you're useless. Okay? Because there are physical attributes and things that men deliver and they're expected to do, and the provision of a thing, and that the man is strong enough and able to, and he protects and he provides. He's looked at in a particular manner.
That's how y'all feel.
Okay, so boom. Now that's ego. So therefore, cool. We bring ego to the situation. So therefore, that's something that's implemented in us.
And pride.
In our pride. That's cool. Then that's fine to have. You know what I mean? And it's cool to have next to somebody that you wait. Don't cut this off, because I want to finish this. It's cool to have that under the pretense that you do understand that the woman that you have next to you can and will do for herself if necessary.
Or the both of y'all.
Or the both of us. Yeah, maybe I should have said that as well. But the thing is that you have to understand the lines get blurry when you start talking about the way it's projected to the world now. There are people that literally believe that this is not a real thing. So they look at it as a falsehood. I swear to you.
Because they haven't experienced it.
And but see, here's the thing.
That's a them.
Whether it's the loud minority or the silent majority, we don't know, because the problem is that all you have is people that talk about this shit. So therefore, and what do we know about comments? That the bad ones get the bubble to the top. So this is a real thing. Like, some people don't really believe that this shit exists. I know it does, but it boggles my mind for anybody. And remember, people are younger than us. That's the thing we got to understand. These young ass people don't know shit, but they have opinions. And most of the time, the opinions are wrong as hell because they haven't experienced anything. So that's the thing that scares me the most, is I give credence to what the fuck they're talking about, because you may not know shit, but when I'm dead and gone, you will be the pioneer that sets the next phase for the next generation.
But then
That's what bothers me.
Have to eventually grow up. What a 20-year-old in 2025 is thinking right now is going to be completely different when that 20-year-old is 40.
But they won't be us, because of the situations we've been through molded us into today.
But also the time that we came from.
Right, that's what I mean. So they're never going to experience that. So I'm so scared to see who they are in 20 years.
And see, unfortunately, you have teenage children, am I correct?
Man, I got grown kids.
I got one 21 and I got one that's 16.
21.
And she got one that's 20. So
I got a couple in their 20s.
That's what I'm saying.
And then a baby.
How old is the baby?
7.
Oh.
I know.
Good Lord. Yo, you got a Gen Alpha joint. Like,
my last son could be my first son's child.
That's crazy.
He has a 5-year-old.
Yeah.
He got a 30-something-year-old.
Right.
2 20-something-year-old.
Right.
5 grandchildren.
Right.
And a 5-year-old.
That's crazy.
Right. Every time I thought I was going to have a hot girl summer, I got sat down.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, let me call my doctor.
Yeah, I got all that stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, take them tubes out.
Yeah.
We can't have no more mistakes.
Listen.
But to back on what you were saying.
God took these balls out back, shot them down, so I'm good.
I can't.
Cuz, man. Like, honestly, I ain't fucking around. What?
I don't have the mental capacity to love another child and care for a baby. That is different.
Nah, I'm just gonna call a spade or whatnot. I am way too selfish.
Okay.
At this point in my life. I do not.
Okay.
I couldn't even imagine it.
I've never been able to fully be 100% a mom. I always got to be the mom and the dad.
Understood.
I don't even like kids like that. How about that? Let's do that.
That is true.
I don't fuck with these kids like that.
Me either. Don't ask me to babysit. I'll Amazon you some shit to your house.
Yeah.
But I will tell you recently, this is odd. My neighbor was struggling to get in the house with a newborn, a dog, groceries, her husband.
Yeah.
And I was like, here, give me the toddler. Here, send the toddler over here. He was crying and waking up from the cry. And I'll take him in the house and lay. I've never hugged this child, ever.
No.
He's my neighbor. And he always like asked for me. And I said, here, I took him in the house and laid him on my chest. And I was like, what the hell did I do? Like, recently I've been softened up significantly by somebody. And I know.
Yeah, good dick could do that to you. I'm playing. I'm sorry, I had to. Hold on.
What it is.
Shout out to that.
But I will say it's more than that.
I know.
A lot more. And it's like eye-opening. But yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he puts in.
Now, I'm not saying I'm finna babysit kids.
Right.
And I'm never the one to be like.
Just a little gentler.
And I'm never going to be like, can I hold your baby? Listen, it's fucked up. But when people be like, you want to see a picture of the baby? I'm like, no. I don't. I mean, I don't. No.
But everybody can make baby. Roaches have kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, what we doing?
My little cousin just had her 5th.
Yeah.
A few
Did
months
she have
ago.
baby shower for the 5th?
No.
All right, please. Yeah.
No,
after your second
She
baby.
didn't have a baby shower for the second one.
Yeah, after your second child, stop giving baby showers.
I mean, we
invite
just
me to baby showers and shit.
at that point we was just
Gender reveals, any of that. I don't want to see. I don't want to be around for none of that shit.
But I kept seeing pictures and just time is time. It's crazy. And I kept seeing pictures. I was like, I can't wait to see him. I can't wait to see him because he looks so cute.
But you said it because it's the right thing to say or because you wanted to see
That's
the
my
baby?
little cousin. I wanted to see him.
Man,
And
I got a
unfortunately, my aunt,
little niece I want to see. Okay.
yeah, my aunt was in transition. So we were all at the hospital and I finally got to see the baby. So I kept grabbing him and just playing with him or whatever. My son came to the hospital. He was playing with him. And it's like, Kelly want to have another baby. No, Kelly just wanted to see Cyrus.
Oh, I'm trying to tell
That's it. I just wanted to see him.
Are you the type of woman who believes that like all babies are cute?
No.
Oh, because
No. It's some.
My cousin one of the ugliest babies I've seen in my life. He older than me too. That's my man. We know they used to call him Little Monk Monk. Ugly ass baby. Yeah, you know my cousin.
Golly.
Shout out, cousin.
Cousin. It wasn't me.
No,
It
yeah,
wasn't
you
me.
got. You know I got jokes. You know what I'm saying?
A picture for reference.
And the thing is, like, babies, random. Babies love me.
Okay.
So
titties.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, it is.
It
Yeah.
is. It is. But it's but even when I was little though, before.
Yeah,
Babies
I never
love
heard
me.
that. Kids don't.
But
Yeah.
I'm all about the give back.
I have a kind, uncly face. That's what it is. I'm a very I have even in my older age and whatnot. It's hard to tell how old I am and whatnot because I have kind of a
42.
youthful exuberance. I know exactly how old I am. I know exactly how everything still works great. Fantastic.
I hate you.
Give a shit. So look.
I hate you.
But no, I do. I have so I always feel like, you know what I mean? Like having that face or whatnot, there's nothing like, I'm like not like missing a tooth in the front or nothing like that. I don't have like a rugged look. I didn't do
Not
no
snaggle.
time and no shit like that.
No
so
snaggle.
essentially or whatnot, it's always kids always, gravitate towards me. Nothing
Uncle
rough.
Keith.
Yeah. Oh.
Uncle Keith.
So many Uncle Keiths now, but I'm a great uncle now. Like officially a great uncle. Yeah.
Your niece had a
My
child.
niece. Yes, my niece had okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So yes, but she had a child. I was actually a great uncle before then, but this niece was a niece that I always look at like during the time that I was married and my in-laws and them having if my in-law had a child when I was with.
That makes
You know
you
what I
the
mean?
uncle.
That makes
So
me
then
the
you get
uncle
ununkled when you split?
Hell.
No.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Because now
Uncle forever.
That's why I'm a great uncle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's why I'm a great uncle. No.
Yeah.
My favorite aunt is
their aunt.
is my favorite aunt is it was married to my uncle. It was married to my dad's brother.
Okay.
That is my favorite aunt in the world. Like you can't tell me shit. Like yeah, no. Like that
Look,
ain't even
if
a thing.
they
That's
were
my son's
around-
favorite aunt. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
If
Yeah.
they were around before I got here,
Yeah.
that's uncle.
Yeah.
That's aunt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I told you my uncle just passed last week.
Mm-hmm.
He was here before I got here. He was
Right,
married
right.
to my aunt.
Yeah.
But he was here before I got here. So I knew
Yeah, that's your
nothing.
uncle.
I knew Aunt Juanita, Uncle Earl.
Yeah. So that,
that's
yeah.
it.
So it's just babies is baby does. Like I said, but yeah, I'm all about giving them back. You can go ahead and take.
Yeah,
it
I'm
back,
not even
whatnot.
taking them
Yeah.
the first round.
Taking back, don't ask me to change a
Right,
diaper.
no
None of
problem.
this
I
shit.
was like,
I'm
give me the baby.
I'm gonna be.
I'm okay.
You know what it is, and when I have grandkids, it's gonna be. You ain't never gonna see no shit like this or whatnot. They gonna love me just because I stopped by for 20 minutes and leave a big ass present. Like, here you go. All right, I'm gonna holler at y'all later on and whatnot.
Grandparents is something.
Holler at me when you get old enough. My
I had to tell my mother last night.
Mm-hmm.
After the conversation she had with me about my son catching the bus to work.
Mm-hmm.
She told you about your child. That's how grandparents do.
Okay. And wait, I'm an only. He's an only. She was like, well, you still going to drive him to the bus? I was like, occasionally I will drive him to the third bus. Because it's 3 buses for him to get to work. I was like, but not every day. And I'm not getting up every morning to drive all the way to work.
I need all of you.
Because he works at my job.
I need everybody to hurry up and be independent.
And so
I need everybody to be independent.
I'm listening to this conversation. I was like, you know what, Mom? I am the reason you have a daughter and not a son. I was like, because if you had a son, I was like, he'd still be living with you
he live in the back room
right now.
Rest in peace.
I was like, he has
father.
got to grow up. I was like, there's plenty of other people in the world
It ain't gonna happen.
that have to
They got it a
Get
whole lot
up.
harder.
Kelly, shut the hell up Because you telling your mama was exactly what the fuck is going to happen with you. And see, people kill me with this shit, right?
No, but you have to understand that there's a different situation.
It would not matter, Kelly.
However,
because here's the thing.
He got a job.
I get it.
Somebody is assisting in this gentle nudging.
See all this. So there's a difference between. There's no difference between a reason and an excuse. I want you to always understand this. You know what I'm saying? So when you say these things to me, I have an understanding of what you mean. But I've also come from the school of I am the only child.
Understand? I'm
just
changing.
Just listen. I know you're changing. I am the only child of the baby. All right. Rest in peace, my father. My father passed away earlier this year. My father was my grandmother's youngest, who, at the drop of a hat, she would sell the basement door to anybody to make sure that he was okay. And he was the baby. She had 3 other children. Don't get it fucked up. And if he needed to live there, he could live in the basement. He could live in the back room. He could live on the floor in her room.
The same for my father.
And that's going to be the same if your mother would have had a son. And it's the same way you are because you had a son. It doesn't mean anything about the circumstances, situations, anything that changes around it. Sorry, it's just not.
If you're always their plan B, then they never fully execute.
Right.
You are absolutely right. Ooh, say it again.
If you're always their plan B, they never fully execute plan A.
Shit. That's why everybody got to get the fuck out. Everybody got to get out. I'm that parent.
They said that on the Cosby show I was watching. Claire said it to Denise. She was like, see, we're your safety net.
Mm-hmm.
And you think you can do this and do that because at the end of the day, mom and dad are here.
They ain't never had their back up against the wall because the wall's soft and it gives in and your parents are there to catch you.
Right.
Exactly. But you have to also have to be prepared when they're not. When they're not there and when it's a done deal. Because, I mean, I'm not, when your parents go, when a parent goes, if it's one that hasn't been around, I'm not fortunate to lose a parent, but essentially, when he passed, he wasn't around.
Right.
So it was one of those things where the preparation side of it wasn't. I didn't have to have that because I already knew what it was like to not have him around for a long time.
Right.
I mean, if
and then that's where
it still feels a way because your parent is going, the one that created you is going, but it's one of those things where then you wake up every morning looking more and more like him. That's another thing. They never tell you that. Like when you it's the craziest shit I've ever seen in my life. That it's almost like I always thought I look like him.
I mean, now
it's like you wake up in the morning and you're looking him in the face every morning. It's like, yo, this shit is insane. Like God got a sense of humor like that. You know what I mean? It's just a thing. But
and that's the difference. We both have lost our fathers, but my father was my everything.
Okay.
That was my homie.
Mm-hmm.
I could talk to. He met me at every age. When he talked to me at 16, he talked to me like I was 16. When I was 26,
I love that.
he talked to me like I was 26. When he passed, I was 32, 33.
Okay.
We were right there. And so just not being able to call him up and be like, your wife, man.
yeah. No, I get it.
And that just be the whole sentence. He'd be like, what?
I don't even know how we got on this topic, but thoughts and prayers to whatever led to the topic or whatnot. I have no idea.
We were talking about kids and
all right. Well, then I'll leave it.
Parenting.
I'll leave it all for the final phrase then. FTK.
Yeah, me too.
All
I
day.
got you.
Yeah.
All day.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
Yes.
I'm sick of y'all. Y'all do the broke best friends, ask for money and shit all the goddamn time. All you want. Honestly, I am an ATM. ATM.
Yeah, just stamp right on your forehead.
Movies, music. Did you see anything? Hear anything?
I just finished binge watching the Rainmaker TV show on Peacock. So I love that. And for whatever reason, I started watching Downton Abbey. I'm on season 4 out of 6. Well, I saw the last movie and was like, you know what? Maybe I actually need to watch the show to see what all this was. So I'm finding it quite interesting. So,
Steph, you watching anything? Listening to anything?
I have like such an eclectic. I like artists who are not like big and blown up, like newly discovered. The other thing though, I don't know if it's because where I live now, but I like this like black country R&B. Like
Yes.
yeah,
like Shabuzi? Is that a
No.
thing? I don't
no,
Let's go back.
like King Ego, I think his name is. That's
Okay.
one.
King Ego.
What's my girl name? It's not Adele, but it's something like that.
Yeah, like I'm digging that. As I get older,
A belt bucket. What is it called? I forgot.
buckle.
Thank you. A belt buckle Barbie.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
I got a video to play about brain farts that I want you to listen to in a second. It's the craziest thing ever, and it's not, and it has nothing to do. It's not an age joke or anything like that. What it is
It just felt like one.
I'm just saying, no, people are having this thing now where it's like they're capturing, like we spend so much time in front of cameras,
Right.
that people are capturing.
Yeah,
when
all
they
this
have
has
a-
always went on. It's just now
Yeah,
we got
now
record
we
of
can
it.
see of it, like when you say a
Yeah.
phrase and you say the whole thing backwards, and then you say it backwards again. Matter of fact, keep telling me. I'm gonna pull it up for a second because that, yeah.
Yes. But yeah, so I'm into that, and don't get me wrong, like I love my music after I drop my son off. That I'm like a dope dealer and I'm flipping bricks. I
Oh,
love
okay.
that.
Say less. Say
I
less.
love that, but I'm coming into a place of like, again, I think it's just my season I'm in of just love and positivity,
Right.
and I just want to vibe out.
Yes.
I don't. I took away reality TV a couple
Okay.
years ago.
Right.
I don't watch the news. If it's not on like Google News, I don't know what occurred. If it's not like on social media, and it really did change my mindset about everything. So I'm trying to be more cognizant of what I allow myself to absorb.
Okay.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I think that's a vibe. I
And
think,
you're not the first person that I've heard.
yeah.
And it's
Say they stopped
significantly
watching the
changed.
news
Yeah,
and-
my mindset.
Yeah, I don't watch news. I
Yeah.
don't do it. So like the only thing that I'm rewatching from,
Okay.
I didn't, whatever. I'll tell you why.
See, I'm not into shows, but
Yeah, what-
comedians, like, ugh.
From so like, and then only thing I literally watch faithfully is my favorite podcast and my and Pop the Balloon. I watch that shit.
You watch Pop the Balloon?
I fucking love it. I can't get enough of that shit. I cannot
I don't
get
think
enough.
that
I watched
I-
3 iterations of it. I can't get enough of it.
I don't think I could go on that show. I think I would be offended.
I think that's one of the reasons why I watch it. I watch it because I feel like it's an experiment, and I want to actually see. So I think the funniest thing is that when we start talking about the dating scene is when you start talking about people feeling like that I haven't found the person for me, or I've always picked the wrong person. I think it's you drawing the curtain back to actually see a person's process in real time.
Okay.
Like essentially somebody that's actually dangling a good characteristic out there and how people absorb it. So essentially when you see it, you're like, oh, you a dumbass. Or, oh, okay, I see why you don't like that. Or I see why people don't fuck with you like that. Like, it's one of those things. So when I see it, I'm just automatically laughing like, yeah, you dumb as hell. Like, or, you know what I mean? Just particular things that kind of put themselves out there in a way people react to certain things. I'm also been to the movies. I saw the hell was that? What the hell was the name of that movie? Black Phone 2.
Oh, did you?
I did.
How was it?
You like Black Phone 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I will say this, who I'm stuck on and I'll watch over and over and over is
Mm-hmm.
Sadiq Ali.
okay, the
My
comedian.
girl.
Yeah.
Like, all of them.
Anytime he's in Philly, I'm going.
All
Anytime.
of them. YouTube, all of them. Domino Effect, everything. I
Clips. I watch shorts. I
yeah,
don't care.
because
I let it
it's-
play just over and over in the car.
It's definitely a timeline. It's relatable. You know what I mean? And he's funny. His storytelling is impeccable.
Yeah.
Have you seen him? I forgot. Oh God, It Really Happened. The TV show is called It Really Happened.
Okay.
That's where I first saw him at.
No.
And you have to pull those up.
Okay.
He starts telling the stories about when he was in jail.
Yes.
And
Yes.
the
His
guy-
whole
It was a guy. He was going murder in jail. He's like, I was already reconciled in my mind.
Yeah.
I was 19 years old. I was reconciled in my mind to stay in prison for the rest of my life to kill this security officer.
Because he was a nonviolent offender and the CO, was treating him a certain way. And he was like, and this is how you turn nonviolent offenders into violent offenders.
I get, because I've seen a couple of things of his. I haven't really delved, too far deep, but I do, comedians that are actually good, like that make me want to get, like, there is one comedian right now that I really, literally, like, if I can't wait for him to come back to Philly, and he's not coming back for a little while, but he's on the come up, Mojo Brooks.
Okay.
Yeah, he actually, like, he is really a comedian. Like,
does he have a set or is he like crowd work?
He does both.
Okay.
So he has a set, then he does the crowd work. He does a really good job of the crowd work. But you see his skits on Instagram.
I like
but he's
him.
talking about the him and the baby mom and whatnot.
Yeah,
like, and
they're relatable. They're funny as hell, but they're all relatable.
Yeah. So, all right. So before we get into this topic real quick, this is what I wanted to play. Kelly, listen to this.
It's just such a... Whoa.
People can find like cute bananas, apples, ripe banana, plum, avocado.
I'm embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. I'm sitting in my car contemplating.
Oh my God.
Compilate.
Nope, we're still not there.
What?
Want a ton of pine. 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 Want a ton of pine.
Okay, unpopular opinion. The spray hand sanitizer. Sand handerizer. What the fuck? Sand handerizer. Sand sanitizer. Sand sanitizer. Sand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer.
So have my boils snooting.
Yup.
My noodles balling. Then load it up with your pico de gallo. Fook. Spawn and fook. Fook and fawn.
It's just such a dark... It's just such a...
So that's what I was talking about. You know what I mean? As far as I've done it before. So I'll be wondering, like, just like the moment that happens or whatnot, is your mind already made up, and is it a literal crossing of wires? Because it's like literal electric currents going through your brain and whatnot when you know what I mean, things are firing off.
You're thinking, but you're speaking faster than what you thought, or you're thinking faster than what you could speak, and it's not just missing each other. Plenty of times.
Wow.
Plenty of times.
I don't feel like I've like...
I got a bad joke.
Fuck you
I
already.
got a bad joke.
I don't feel like I've repeated the word 5 or 6 times.
Yeah.
Right, like I stopped.
Because like after a while...
I feel like that's a TIA. Like, that's a little mini stroke. Go get evaluated.
When main man hit the...
Yeah.
He kind of...
Oh, God. Yeah, I could take that one. I could even look. Ears off. No.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was...
Shut up.
It's like drawing back too far. That's it. That was the joke. Drawing back too far, whatnot. Slip, accidentally. Boop. Oh, nope, not there. One of them. It happens. It's life, right? We've all misfired. Shit, that happened to me before one time. And shit, I thought I had to go to the ER.
What happened?
But she was on top,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And listen, whatever. You know what I mean? She got a little too crazy.
Okay.
But it was, but listen, I ain't chump. Yeah, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? But it was, because she was.
My Lord.
Yeah, but she was enjoying it, and then came up a little too far, then tried to go back down.
And you were in pain, not her.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she missed. It's because she missed.
Mm-hmm.
It happens.
Almost broke one. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, she did that to somebody. That's a shame too.
To the hospital.
Took her to the ER. Took the nigga to the ER and everything.
Happened to me. That's a good night. Like, yeah, I did that.
Nah, it's not a good fucking night. That hurts, yo.
I mean, I'm sure, but
It was sprained.
Yeah, and it was but she was. But
do they wrap it?
I don't know.
She was pulling on the nigga.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
On gummy. Why would you pull on that man on gummy?
Oh, I love the gummy.
Why would you do that?
I have a question for you.
Sure.
They say You know, a man loves a woman when he allows the woman to see him on gummy.
That's so very true.
It is.
It's different phases of gummy.
It is.
Oh, sometimes your shit can go all the way almost up inside of you at certain points. And when the weather, it's not a good look.
So, if you let her see that, that means
hell yeah, like I'm honestly, because sometimes it ain't the most flattering.
You just see somebody naked, just
like if you butt ass and it look like it's all balls at one point, you like I really love it because it's not a good look. Like
how do you know that we love you? Like what do we do to know that we love you? Because somebody gave me
shit
this
with
answer.
The door open.
Oh, somebody said fart.
Shit with the door. Farting is like you could accidentally fart, not really like.
No, I jump. If I farted right now, I'm jumping out this window.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I don't go in the bath. I don't go to the bathroom while the person's in the house.
Oh wow.
At all.
What the hell?
Nope.
Do you live with your significant other right now?
No, we don't live, but we spend significant time together.
So it has to be.
Wow.
So you got a big ass crib. So it has to be. Y'all got a different bathroom. You would have to have separate.
There's one bathroom. He is very because he's like that too. He's like a grossed out person. I'm not a grossed out person, but I also like keep. But he's not gonna eat something that's gonna make him have to go to the bathroom.
Like if you come in, and it also the comfortability. We can have a conversation.
But I don't go to the bathroom often.
We can have a conversation with me if I'm in the bathroom.
But I want to come sit with you and talk to you.
Well, wait a minute. Okay,
I've done that.
You gotta love him then. Yeah, you love him then.
Done that. Yeah.
That's love.
I want to sit with him.
No, that's not true. That's not true. No. All right. So if you're not, but you. If every once in a while you comment on how bad it is, like, ooh, babe, you really stink. But anyway, I said, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's a thing. That's love. You know what I'm saying? That's a good love.
I feel like if he farted and it'd be like, damn, you farted, that's like irritated. But if you're like,
but if he's in there when you take, now if you can be cool with him,
I never.
See, you got that's a different type of love.
I'm a woman. And there's just certain things that a man never needs to see a woman do.
Y'all shit?
Yes, we do.
We do.
All right, so what are we talking
about? But
you
never need to see us do that.
We don't see you shitting. Sometimes
you don't need to smell us. You don't even need to know what's happening.
You don't need to see me grab my stomach.
What? You know when you get your contraction.
What do you do when things are getting rough? Like you ate something bad, you on a car ride.
I don't have those problems.
You need him to move faster towards the house or some shit like that.
Luckily, I do not have those. I don't have this problem.
You don't have so you good.
All.
You good.
I go to the bathroom 2 or 3 times a month.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I know. And there's other people out here that shit themselves daily, and I'm like, that's wild.
You got to get them a little bit more regular. I'm afraid for you now.
But it's just I'm just
eating some prunes and some cranberry juice. Yeah.
I eat good stuff. I just don't. Yeah. I don't go to the bathroom.
That's insane.
I mean, I love it. Because I don't have that sense of urgency where people are like, oh my God, I'm about to shit myself. I never experienced it.
Shit got rough on the walk back from the gym today.
That's crazy.
Shit got rough. Because the night, what I don't like is that now I have this thing, like I eat earlier, right? But I've been in like stomach training. So therefore, when you're retraining your stomach is elastic. So, you know what I mean? It's very much, you don't have to eat as much and you eat less frequently, you drink more water.
Right.
So essentially what you're doing is you're shrinking your stomach. I've done it before.
Right.
So now I don't eat a whole lot. But when I eat, I'm like, all right, cool. I eat earlier. Then later on I'm going to sleep. But I know for a fact that I'm like, all right, this is still in my stomach. When I wake up in the morning, I'm already motivated. I'm like, all right, my energy is there. I'm ready to go to the gym. So today would have been the day I drove sometime during the week, but it was Saturday. So the gym is about a mile away. Adam. So I walk. Either I walk or I jog. Brisk walk, brisk jog, whatever or whatnot.
That's a nice walk, too.
Yeah, so you walk to the gym, do a little more cardio there, then you lift some weights, and then you walk back.
Okay.
Full-fledged workout. It works every time.
And you got to shit afterwards.
No. So
it sounds like it to me.
Yup. So I'm on, because I got there, and I'm on the stair climber, like not the one with the steps, but the one that's like the, you know what I mean, like the
elliptical?
The elliptical resistant, but the resistant elliptical. You know what I mean? Where you can change the you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The what you call it? And I push that shit to 100. I'll be doing like 15 by 100, moving and whatnot. There's sweat coming out. You know what I mean? I sweat all over, and I sweat. That shit be like a hoodie on with the ring around the gray hoodie. Like I'm giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving a fuck. Somebody has to see me naked. So that's how I feel. Like for real. Like what the hell? What we doing? If I'm going to the gym when I ain't sweating for what, I'm sweating, so it has to happen. So I'm there, boom, I bust it out. I'm like, all right, good. I step out the gym and I'm like, Okay. And then I get.
How does it start? Like a.
It's just a little bit of not even a rumble. It's just a twinge where your body is telling you, all right, soon.
Hurry up.
We're prepping, and in a little while,
It's starting to move.
Yeah, and everything start moving.
It's here.
I get about halfway there,
Halfway
and then
home.
that's when it happens, because your brain start telling your ass like, hey, nigga, it's almost time. I'm gonna let you know when we're ready, but it's almost time. But there's no brain in your digestive tract. Does that make sense? Your brain is only your brain. Your brain sends signals to the rest of your body, but your body don't know how to react. That's the reason why the intelligent portion of it is your brain. Your brain is intelligent, so it can't tell your body how it begins to react. It's going to let them know, like, soon we will be prepping. You know what I'm saying?
Soon is like a couple minutes.
Soon, like it could be a couple. Sometimes
it's on its way.
Yeah, so
The sooner you get home,
so I
the better it is for you.
Yeah, that's what it is. Sooner you get home, the better it is for you. So what I get halfway there, and I'm like,
I get rumbles and
yeah, I'm
get
like
a little ripple.
Yeah, so
around
you
my
like
stomach.
boom, you like okay.
it a rolling tide.
Yeah.
You feel it and like.
So then my journey,
Time to
this
go
is what
home.
happens. God has a sense of humor because then the journey becomes more difficult.
Okay.
Where you walk downhill most of the way, now it's an uphill battle. So being uphill, shut the hell up, makes you extend. You gotta extend.
The
your
worst
legs.
part is I know to walk. I know it's.
You extend your legs further.
Are
and
you
you're pumping.
clenching now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. No, not yet because I'm a man. And this has happened enough where you understand that I only say that I'm a man just to say that I'm a man. It's not a man thing and whatnot. There's a lot of dudes.
Tell
that
us you're
fucked
a
up.
man. We know that.
I understand that, but sometimes you have to say that just to say I'm not going to let this happen.
Oh, okay.
It has happened before, but this time at 42, I shall not let it happen. So I'm like, boom, I'm moving. I'm like, yeah. So I get about a block away. Now,
Ooh.
now.
The question for you.
The brain is telling the body we are very close.
When you put the key in the door.
We can proceed with turtle head.
When you put the key in the door.
Yes, huh?
How did you feel when you put the key in the door?
Oh, that's the buckle. That's the buckle right there. It's like when you got to lean to the side because now the body is reacting. Clench
Oh, my God.
shall persist. You have a turtle head. Your ass cheeks are now wrapped around everything that's going on, and you must now
walk the
pelvic
3 flights
first.
of steps.
Run up the 3 flights of steps. You know where you're most likely to shit on yourself? Right at that door. That like because I don't have a key, I have the digital. So I'm punching the digital in. That's where things go left. So you could either be the saving
it's slowing
grace.
you down.
Oh my goodness, you can't remember the shit no more. Everything now is telling your body is trying to send a signal back to your brain, but like I said, there's no brain
no
here.
brain.
There's no brain in your body.
There's nothing to talk
Your
to.
brain is only telling the rest of you like, what are we gonna do? What we gonna do? We gonna have to salvage this shit somehow, whatnot. And now you're thinking of a contingency plan. All right, make sure I don't get none on the carpet. Make sure that I can at least make it to the bathroom. Put these drawers directly in the tub to wash them off before you put them in the washer. Because it ain't nothing like putting shitty drawers in the washer or whatnot. So then you boom, you do it. But fortunately, I made it.
Thank you.
There's another time I didn't make it.
Congratulations.
Oh, there was a time that I didn't make it.
I'm going to tell you.
Long time ago was these.
I feel bloated,
Yeah,
right?
okay.
And I'm like, all right, this is probably going to happen in like 4 days. And then
4 days is insane.
And then when I haven't eaten all day
Yeah.
and I can't eat anything, then I'm like, this is going to happen in like another day or two.
Oh yeah, so your digestive tract is a little different.
Yes. I've thought about eating a raw chicken breast. Yes.
Have you had food poisoning before?
Yes.
Both ends?
Yes.
So you're a double attacker. That's what it is. So you actually have a really
I'm trying to think. I was pregnant and I got a very rare food poison. I was pregnant and I was so sick and I was like, oh my God, there's something wrong with me. I went to the hospital and they were like, you gotta go in a cup. And I'm like, I haven't eaten anything, but give me water. If you give me water,
damn,
I will not be able to hold it in. And within seconds it happened and then I left. And then I went like 2 days later to my OBGYN appointment and he's like, oh yeah, you don't have salmonella, you don't have this, you don't have that. And I was like, oh good. And I leave the OBGYN and I get home, I pull outside of my house and I get a call and they're like, hi, trying to get in touch with Stephanie. I'm like, this is her. And they're like, this is such and such with the New Jersey State Department of Health. And we're calling
Not the department.
we're calling about your recent diagnosis of Campylobacter. And I was like, what? And they're like, your recent diagnosis of Campylobacter. And I was like, no, I was...
That sounds like a villain in an action movie.
Right. And I was like, no, I just left the OBGYN and everything was good. And they're like, right, well, unfortunately, when you get a diagnosis of this foodborne illness, it is bypassed to the doctor. It's immediately sent to the state of New Jersey as a red flag.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, oh, okay.
So what do I do?
So she was like, no worries. It will like dissipate within, a week or so. And I'm like, oh, okay. She was like, have you eaten any raw chicken or human feces recently? And I was like,
well, now that you mentioned it, I stopped by KFC and had the shit-filled raw chicken sandwich.
Like what? Like what? No, ma'am, I did not eat raw chicken or people shit. So she was like, okay, no worries. And I was like, oh, good, because I was so sick.
Did you have any Boston Market before then?
No, I figured out what it was.
What was it?
But hold on. So I was like, no, but like, oh my God, I was having contractions. I thought I was going to go into labor. And she was like, oh, you're pregnant? And I'm like, yeah. She was like, that changes everything. The bacteria stores in your amniotic fluid. You need to go on antibiotics for a month.
Holy shit.
And I was like, oh, what?
Yeah, because if it's an amniotic fluid, you can pass it to the baby.
So I figured out what it was. So the state made me send them my bank statements for the last 2 weeks, because what they do is they try to like geo-track it. And I was like, I don't have cash, so like everything I did for the last 2 weeks, everywhere they wanted it, they wanted to see if there's a pattern, because they get reports every day of
This must have been some shit that took some people out.
I don't know.
It had to be, because they
this
did a
is
lot for that.
This is a red flag foodborne illness. This isn't like salmonella.
So she got it. Somebody else made it.
Yeah.
So also one of the reasons why did they do this though as well, and they do that like that, is because these are not real diseases. That's another thing. These things are, and I hate to be in my conspiracy theory bag, but at the end of the day, they utilize these things to attack people. Like these are like biological attacks. So essentially, when a state gets involved,
like how effective was this
exactly.
shit?
This is not the flu. This is a situation similar
what
to with COVID.
All of your symptoms?
Exactly, because of the simple fact that we want to see that if the thing they were working on in the lab is actually exactly.
So all I could correlate it happening to, and people are going to get on me because they're going to be like, you're pregnant, you knew better, whatever. But I also don't believe all the rules and shit.
Right.
Is I did eat a dozen raw clams.
Really? What the hell?
Yes.
Anyway,
and they use chicken to catch clams, so.
All right, so let's do, because I wanted, you know what?
That's that white shit, and
That's insane.
I had to indulge.
That is insane.
They are so amazing. Raw clams, they're like
So wait a minute.
sweet.
So raw clams.
Raw diggity, like shucked right in front of you. Yeah.
Was it still moving when you ate it?
No, because once you like rip it open,
They
you know
die.
motherfuckers die.
Raw clams, though?
They are so amazing.
Does it taste like anything?
Yeah, it's sweet. Yeah, sweet with a like hint of salt.
Yeah, that reminds me of something else.
You feel me? I don't do oysters.
Adult enough.
I don't do oysters. That's
It
nasty.
reminds me of something else.
I'm not adult
It
enough.
reminds me of something else.
I like sweet and savory.
We all do. We all do. We all do. We really, really do. I'm trying to figure out right now if
I'm addicted to hot honey right now.
Me too.
On everything.
So hot honey. Now I'm pissed off at Chipotle, and we can get ready to end this because I want to do a little Patreon. I want to do a Patreon where I'm want to ask a question about. Matter of fact, no, I don't. I want to ask the Patreon about something else. So give me about 15 more minutes, and can you give me another 20 after that?
Yeah, whatever.
All right, cool.
I
love hot and honey. Yeah, I know. That's why I wanted to do a little early. You know, because
cool.
yeah. So, you gotta go though, right? What time?
She got shit to do.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta be up King of Prussia by 3 o'clock.
Oh, all right. You be all right.
We got 2.
You got to pick somebody up?
Yeah, I gotta pick him up from work.
Oh, but you gotta go. You gotta go to King of Prussia to pick him up. Oh, good deal. They gonna be that long. Goddamn.
I'm gonna be up there a little early so I can see my fiance.
You're gonna do something in the
Yeah,
back seat. Hey, it's cold. Ew, front seat. Ew.
No,
You got tent?
That's not what she said.
that's not what I said.
Oh, okay. My bad. What did she say?
I know.
Oh, all right. Anyway.
She knew what I said.
So
I was all in her mouth.
hey, yo, what is happening right now? Jesus Christ. Oh man. So look.
Fun in there.
That's what he said.
Oh God.
That's why she got that ring.
Ah. Yes, I do the cooking. Yes, I do.
Yeah, everything.
All the consideration.
Don't get it fucked up. All right. This is brand new.
This
is brand fucking new. All right.
I love that. And he brought that out of her.
Exactly. Oh.
He knew me when I was not a nice person.
See, that's what I'm talking about. My person never
I wasn't
experienced the unniceness.
I was
Certain niggas that's Jedis.
wasn't considerate.
I'm like a
was I
Padawan.
considerate for what?
I used to love being mean to men.
That's a vicious
I'm
joint.
the queen of petty.
So let's talk about something then. I'm glad
Alright,
you
go
brought
ahead.
that the fuck up.
Do it.
Let's talk about this then. I really want to. I want to talk to you about this. Back to your page we go.
Oh my goodness.
Back to your fucking page we go. Let me
Go
get this
ahead.
shit out of here.
This why they say watch what you post, because it'll come back.
Oh, you ain't never ever lied about that.
Damn.
So we have a post here.
Yeah.
Is it
I'm gonna.
Instagram or TikTok?
This is a TikTok. I'm gonna read this one, right?
Okay.
This one says, "I survived
Damn.
a wannabe NBA player, a
Yeah.
famous Midwest rapper,
Yes.
awaiting trial,
Yes.
crazy ass poppy. We all know what they like.
Yeah.
Artistic narcissist street dude. God damn.
Yeah. That was wild.
His name was probably Elmo too, wasn't it? Or some shit like that.
Stupid.
Right, like that.
Stupid.
A deployed Air Forceman
Yeah. Yeah.
and an attention-seeking diva.
Yes.
Now, are these all the same person, or
No,
oh,
they are all different.
All different
and
people.
some, like the NBA player, he's from, we won't say names, but he's from Philly. He's like a known basketball player in this city.
Shout out to Joel Embiid. I'm playing.
But we were together many, many, many years.
Oh, okay. Oh, shout out to Charles Barkley. I'm playing.
So he's
joke.
from Philly.
He's
But the rest might have been like short-term dating, because like real quick, I'm good to dismiss you.
So we're talking about right, exactly. So that's my thing. So let me ask you though. All right, so we're talking about survival.
Yes.
In every one of these instances, do you feel as if that it was more you making a decision that they weren't for you, or you feeling as if that you survived their shit? And I'm not talking about literal survival,
I
like
felt like I was growing and experiencing
okay,
and preparing myself for what I truly want in the future
okay,
and what I don't want. I don't regret any of the situations I've ever been in. I wouldn't turn back the hands of time.
right,
I appreciate everybody for their chaos, their bullshit, and all of that.
right.
And I don't want to say survive. It was just a trend. But yeah, like they say like you got to get out your comfort zone and try something different. And sometimes that shit is crazy too.
So I mean, did you figure out like, so all of these situations are things that you figured that you did not want. So now, everything that you named in these people, that do you feel like that was their worst quality? Because some of the shit like kind of lent to another thing, like the Midwest wannabe rapper thing. That's not a character thing. That's just
Who he is.
Well,
is,
the
yeah.
rapper's his whole persona outside of music and everything. And then
Yeah.
he's like awaiting trial. He's like consistently getting in trouble. That was an accident. He found me on TikTok
okay.
and was literally FaceTiming me from fucking prison.
That's insane.
Yeah, and like, but he got like nutty, I guess because he was significantly younger than me. We weren't like dating, but it was just funny.
Yeah.
We would FaceTime, but like I have a whole life. Like I got a whole life out here.
Did you meet him when he got out?
No. He's out now and he looks I don't name drop, but he looks significantly different. So if you take all the context clues, maybe you can figure it out. He looks significantly different.
Oh. No. Nah, he ain't from the Midwest. Go ahead. Never mind.
Mouth it off camera. I have no idea.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, all right.
He's significantly younger than me. So I'm in my 40s.
Right.
He's in his 20s.
Oh, okay. You said he looks significantly different?
Now he looks significantly different from when he was arrested to now he's released and he's doing press and all of that.
He's famous?
Not for us. He's Midwest. But, I mean, everybody knows who he is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm about to.
You will know if I tell you.
If you tell me, then mouth it.
I'm bad at that.
Text it to me.
Okay.
Yeah, text it to me.
But you can't name drop because I don't
will
want...
not. Plus, this is not live, and I'll bleep it out. Kelly might say it by accident.
Hold on. Hold on.
Yeah, because I don't know a lot of the new guys.
So here's the thing.
I will. Well, I know this.
If they really started rapping like what's my year? 2010.
Oh my god.
After 2010, I have no idea who they are.
Unless I put her on to it.
So he got like nutty. Like they always turn nutty.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
That was wild. Now, don't get me wrong. Like,
right.
My like, I hate to sound like so like I don't know what to say. My TikTok relationship with TikTok.
Yeah.
I've had professional ball players reach out and like offer to fly me out, and I'm like, you know, I'm a hood bitch with like a fucked up body and a bunch of kids.
Don't do that. But,
I'm just saying, like, I'm not an Instagram model or nothing. Like, I got a lot of shit with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you're not gonna get the bang for your buck you're looking for.
What you thinking?
Yeah, what you
So what's
thinking?
the reality?
I'm not gonna be pussy popping in the kitchen. Cook. Nah, I'm a cook for you. I got you.
I'm not gonna
But I fuck with my t-shirt on.
holy shit. Yeah, we're here. Now we here. See, that's Patreon shit though. But okay.
I'm just keeping it all the way.
Coming. And he was like, "Well, we're going to have in the whole history of the Mr. Know-It-All."
Oh, first white girl.
The first white
I
girl.
know that's right.
You're the first. You are first. Give it up.
It better be the last.
Oh shit.
He was like,
Look ahead.
"The first Caucasian."
Oh, you said Caucasian?
I said Caucasian.
Oh my God, you're so PC.
So I was like, but he didn't say woman or man. He just said Caucasian.
Oh, okay.
I did say
was
ladies.
like-
No, she just
No,
didn't.
eventually you said.
Okay.
Kelly-
So how did you
Kelly
feel?
has
You was
selective-
like, no, it's a
selective.
woman. I was like, oh, okay.
I said woman first, but you didn't hear that.
All right, so how did you feel about that?
So
Were
I
you
was like-
trepidatious? Were you
I was
like,
are they peoples?
okay,
I was like, because it's
levels to this shit?
It's
levels.
cookout and non-cookout.
There's like
isn't
white
it?
people and people who happen to be white.
Will
is
I
what somebody
take
said.
her around my cousin?
You bet.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
So he was like, she all right. So when you came in and gave me a hug, I was like, she peoples. Well, she, I already know that, but just even.
But it just even damn fucking with the t-shirt on is a thing for you?
Oh no.
Oh, what are we talking about? We identifying
I'm
fucking with the
not
t-shirt on.
allowed to. Anyway, I'm not allowed to.
This is insane.
But anyway, yeah. So like,
Yeah, She just peoples.
I
Yeah.
keep it-
Sister, I'm sorry.
So I keep it all the way real. Like
Yeah.
when you hit my inbox, like don't like keep the fantasy that you have of me.
Right.
That is much
Leave it
more
right there.
enjoyable.
Ball players. So this is a different topic than we were going to talk about, but let's
But
just
I'll
talk
tell
about
you,
it.
young.
Yeah.
They love me. Why? That's
Because
so weird.
because here's the thing.
I don't give off mommy vibe, do I?
No, what it is there is a white girl fetish with these.
But
with
then
these
old
young-
too? You younger than my son.
Doesn't matter. So that's kind of the thing. Do you notice that? And this is a thing that we talk about. And I would love. This is what I'm going to do. And like, in
You
one of
gonna
these-
leave and we gonna keep going? Is she Kelly?
No,
B?
no.
Oh.
What I'm going
I
to
can
do
do
is-
this all day.
What I'm going to do is I want to have this conversation with you one of these days. We'll keep talking about it now.
Okay.
But I want to have these conversation with you with black women in the room.
Absolutely.
Because you know what I mean, with more black women in the room.
yeah,
And
I'm
the reason why is because there's a thing that the understanding doesn't come into play, and a lot of times with men, there's a thing that's going on now.
I know. I experienced that.
So there's a
She sounds just like my cousin. Like
like
when I look
there's
away from
right, but it's a
she sounds just
situational
like my
awareness
cousin.
that is happening.
I
A lot
cut
of
that shit off quick though.
What?
If I know white bitches is your kink,
See, that's a thing. Here's the thing. I don't even know if it's a kink.
No, it's a kink. Just like when women are like, I only date black men. Bitch, that's a kink and it's weird.
So let me ask you a question then. Then why are these... So is it a kink for all of it? Because there's so many...
Do you want me to explain
we
this?
had this conversation.
Right, these
All right,
black basketball players that date white women. That's what it is.
No, not even
No,
that.
because
We
they
had
think
to-
they're getting... There's a post on my TikTok. He said, I'm about to get me a white woman
Right.
and something. And I
wanna
said,
elevate.
yeah, not only that. I said, you think you're going to get somebody who's subservient.
Is that what that... Is that
Yeah,
what
like you think you going to get... Like, and I said, fuck her. I'll give you a trial period on this one.
Right.
And you going to fuck around.
Find out.
It is not like that.
Right.
Cousin.
Right.
But I'm going to tell you what mine is. When people are like, you have black kids, you only date black men. That's not true. So I'm from Willingboro, Camden, and where I live now is 89% black.
Right.
It has nothing to do with what they look like. I dated a poppy. I
Okay.
think white men are attractive. The problem is culturally, we have to be compatible.
Oh, I like that you said that. I like that you said that.
So I don't ever
You
want
have to understand where I'm from.
Yeah, so I don't. Let me just get this out there because I get this a lot.
Yeah.
You want to be black? No, the fuck I don't. And I do not mean that in any
No.
offensive way.
No, absolutely.
I mean that in that shit's hard. I see it from here and I don't know.
Right.
I don't want to be black. I'm a product of my environment.
Right.
So the food I eat is different. The music I listen to is different. The way I carry myself is different. And I do acknowledge that.
You were raised around.
Yeah,
Right,
like that's, you know what I mean? I was the only white girl in my class in Willingboro when I'm in school.
Right.
What do you think I'm gonna...
No, absolutely.
So I'm a product of my environment. So it has nothing to do with what you look like, because the deployed Air Force dude, that's a black man. We were not compatible.
Right.
Because of his upbringing, of all of that. I think I was just, again, he was more intrigued by me, and I was like, we gonna give something a shot that we never did before.
Right.
Somebody who's not like me. He listened to like heavy metal and shit, and I was just like, this is intense. Like, we can't talk about music.
Cookie Monster shit.
Yeah, like we can't talk about music. The foods that I eat or I cook, you don't. That's a problem. So culturally, we have to be compatible.
What time it is?
111. Yeah, that's your favorite number. It's always.
So that's it. So for me, it's not a kink. When I get around white folks and I'm like, all right, they cool.
Yeah.
I still always be like, they don't say the N-word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So again, it has nothing to do with like.
I can understand that. I can understand that, and because that's the reason why I was talking about having that conversation is because I think that it's always, I think things get misconstrued sometimes.
Absolutely, and it's
hard,
misunderstood.
right? It's hard for people to actually.
And white people are not sympathetic to what black folks are saying sometimes.
No, not at all. Not at all. And and I think the understanding is a lot of times it's automatically a bastardization of the person or of the race for that. So they'll say, "Oh well, the black men out here, you know, what I mean, it's not enough of them that actually like black women." And, I'm like, it's not. It's sometimes. Here's the funny thing: you will have. I know dudes that just don't like women, and the problem it has to do a little bit more with the fact that it comes from trauma. So it doesn't really matter. So a lot of men, there are men out here who were raised by a particular set of women and actually, like you said, fetishize white women because of the simple fact that everything that black women comes with reminds them too much of a point of pain. So therefore, they're just like, damn, these rich men, and that's one of the things that happen, these basketball players, these football players, they come from broken homes, bad situations. So all of a sudden, what happens is that you understand what I'm saying?
They're gonna get this soft spoken.
So
I got a couple of thoughts that just flew while you were saying that. I was thinking about Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
And thinking about how he grew up because his mother was a prostitute, his grandmother was a madam, and just being around all that. None of the women, I think might have been one.
Right.
Everybody else was some type of Caucasian.
Okay.
Because you got, you're a Jewish woman, whatever.
Right.
Thinking about what you said of the trauma that he grew up with living in a whorehouse.
Okay.
That that's what kept him away.
I don't even know if it's I don't even know if it's trivial.
Well, it's
as
just
that.
just
no. That's his situation, but I don't even know if it's trivial as that. What I will say is that if you had a mother that was doing it by herself and whatnot, and she's, you know what I'm saying, like she'll praise you but cuss you out. You know what I'm saying? Like I think that sometimes people get in as men. You know, men, believe it or not, we like the soft life too. We like peace and quiet. We like to chill too. The whole soft life thing on the title, and I tell her that I hate that all the time because I'm not a huge fan of the words. But what I will say is that we like peace and quiet. We like shit to be chill. I don't want extra shit. I don't want somebody that's always running around and running outside, and I got to fucking worry about what you're doing and said and the third. We like chill shit. Essentially, what happens is that I think a lot of the time is that I feel like, and I used to say this all the time. I said this to my son, and people get mad at me, and I'm like, listen, there are a lot of white women that come from different situations, and they play a longer game. And here's the thing, because they do not come from the same type of situation that you come from. So they're like, well, I don't even understand what you mean by that. Okay, put it like this: the white woman that grew up in the suburbs, that comes from a 2-parent household or whatnot. And she's coming from that 2-parent household. She has been acclimated on what it means in order to have both parents, be in a situation that has both parents. So essentially, when she's looking at a man, she's looking at him to say, okay, I like him for him, and I'm genuinely, really, really fucking with him. Like, for the long haul. Not to say that a black woman couldn't, but what I'm saying is that even if she had some malice in her heart, she's playing a long game. You know what I'm saying? She's not going to look for what he offers because you ain't got shit. You know what I mean? I met you in college. I met you in high school. I met you when you're on your way up.
Right.
So when you see
what's
them,
your major?
Right. What's your major?
Your engineering.
Are you playing basketball or whatnot? Oh, we broke right now. Well, babe, don't worry about it. We can eat pizza. We can do this, that, and the third. I'll order. I'll take care of it. So when you see them show up at the draft with the white girl, you be like, what? He didn't just pick her. She been around for 6-7 years. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? On the other hand, what happens?
Been around since high school.
Yeah, since high school. What happens is that with black women, this now that the NIL deal pick up, it's 15 women that, hollering at you or whatnot. But if you lose that NIL deal, then you can't provide anything. Because if I want to be broke, I can be by myself. If I want to do bad, what's the line? I can do bad all by myself. So essentially, then a lot of black men that are that they become successful after a while, they look at that in a way, and it's not to take anything away from where they grew up or who they grew up around. It's just automatically they make that decision to say, yo, I don't want to deal with that because that makes me feel like the love for me is conditional. That's just, to me, I think it's important to kind of put that out there, but I still want to hear women have the conversation. Right. And you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, I would love to hear that fucking conversation. That shit would do numbers. Especially the clips alone. Oh, Lord. Yeah, but it would do new numbers because I think there has to be an understanding when it comes. It has to be because it's just because I have cousins. I got cousins that are married to white women, and for years now. For years now. You know what I mean? 1 over 2 decades. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Are they like soft spoken more?
No.
No. Okay.
I met her. No.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all. Neither one of them.
Okay.
Neither one of them. Crystal reminds me of you. Crystal was from Kensington. Crystal.
Is that cousin's wife?
That's all right. So I got 2 cousins. So you met one.
I call cousin.
Yeah, all right. David, Kaim, you met his wife or whatnot. Right. But then Sharif is the other cousin. They the same age. They both 5 years older than me. So they're like my big brothers. You know what I mean? I grew up, around them in that way. So and they both married white women. And Crystal, she don't take no shit. She'll cut somebody. She'll fuck somebody up. Like easy, real rap, you know what I mean? And tell you how it is. And she come from the hood. Like hood and motherfucker. Like and she on that type time. You know what I'm saying? She'd be the first one to let you know. So it's just another thing.
We kind of had this discussion. We was at the Beehive when we had the fellas on, and we were talking about black men dating, white women. Mm-hmm. And I think I was saying at the time, I was like, it's fine, you have those men that are, I only date white women.
Yeah, that's weird to me.
And I'm like, yeah, but your mom was black.
You know what's crazier? When a black man uses the N-word with the hard R to describe other black. Like, again, that's weird to me.
Yeah,
it becomes a whole different thing. And I'm like, I don't have a problem with anyone dating outside of their race if that's where you truly found your heart.
Yeah.
But if you are purposely going out and dating a white woman, a Puerto Rican woman, whatever, then I have no respect for you because, I mean, you're
And
I don't know what you're doing.
And guess what? We all the same color in the dark when the lights go out.
No, we not.
Shit.
Because everybody don't have rhythm. Anyway.
Get with us on IG at Mr_Know-It-All_pod, the Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok. I see I did them brain farts, yep. And please send all of your
own
fuckery.
name. Your own name.
Please send all of your
The first
fuckery,
time
duckery,
you did it,
schmuckery
it's
to the
okay.
Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Steph, tell them where they can find you at before we go to a Patreon.
Pillz and Petro 22 on TikTok, so PILLZN PETRO 22.
Mm-hmm.
On IG, Pillz and Petro, same spelling, and that's all I'm really on.
Yeah. Well, you gotta get this pod started.
I know.
It's always something. You gotta get it going. You gotta get it going. I can point you in the right direction. So this is gonna be the main episode, but we're gonna move over to the the Patreon, because then I can ask. You can really get busy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
So I just followed you. I'm delicious.
Okay, well, let me just do that right now.
I was just talking about the other day about diva being like such like an old head universal term.
Yeah, but it's been my nickname for a very long time.
But divas just sets it's just I really,
like that's what was on my cat when I graduated from Temple.
I just want that is
Diamonds.
that is a term that I would like to last much longer. Is diva describing women? Diva.
Yeah.
Like.
Do you feel like that's a positive description? Because
like
it's
it.
been used in like a
Sometimes with
negative connotation.
connotation.
Yep.
Like I feel like diva is you know what I'm saying, like when a guy says, you know, I'm him.
Okay.
I'm that guy. Like you know what I mean? That type
That's
of
what
thing.
I got my man in my phone is, because he is in.
There you go, listen. Shout out to him. Oh man. All right, y'all. Move over to the Patreon if you want more. We got some good footage. Get ready to come up. And yeah, man. Sign on, man. It's $7 a month, you cheap ass.
You know what?
On behalf of myself, on behalf of Kelly Q.
The diva. She ain't no
I shouldn't even have told her that, because now she just gonna bring the diva shit back. It's still an old ass lady
Hey,
term.
guess
though.
what? Diva List is 76. All day, every day.
Mm-hmm. All day, every day.
All day, every day, Mrs. Sprinkle.
Wow.
Steph.
This is Steph.
Yes.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All.
That's Steph Money.
Peace out. Holla at y'all later. Bye.
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.